locks are for the Ashes. So Origin is done. Always a good look now to who we put into this Ashes team, which is very exciting, Darren. So I think the first one is going to be Cleary or Dearden. What do you reckon?
Yeah, do they go the incumbent? Do they go the new one? I know we'll give Lee a chance to plug. He's got his tour for this, not too far away. But you think Dearden in the mix in a couple of roles, and we'll be in the 17 somewhere. And how much do we sort of take out of that? I mean, you look at the likes of, Haas and Grant and Coates and Edwards and those sorts of players. You know, do they hold Cam Munster, another one, obviously enhancing his reputation if that was even possible after recent times as well. But where do you sit, Lee, on Cleary versus Dearden? Dearden will be there. It's just whether he's in single digits or double digits.
Well, being the oldest on this panel, I mean, I'm only 28, so you boys must be really young, but it brought me back to Ricky Stewart and Alfie Langer in the 1990 and 94 tours. Bozo Fulton selected Queenslander Alfie Langer for the first test in both series. Britain beat Australia in both openers in 1990 and 94, so we switched to Ricky Stewart. We're forgetting something though, and even I forgot this originally, Scott. The incumbent in the 7 jersey for Australia is Mitchell Moses. So, put it this way, I don't think Cleary... Whoever becomes the Australia coach, and the way it's going, I think I might be the Australia coach soon. Everyone seems to be missing out on it. That they could do a job for New South Wales by being the first person to drop Cleary from a team.
Yeah, I think the way I look at it, I'm not sure how many are going to be picked in the squad, but I assume it'll be 25, somewhere in that vicinity. I think Cleary and Dearden are both going to travel. But this isn't a World Cup group stage where you give everybody a game and everybody plays so that everybody's fit come the finals. Like, it's a 3-test series and you've got to win. So you pick your best 17, and if they work, you stick with your best 17. I think Dearden might get the nod at 7. I really do. You're right, Lee. I think whoever the Australian coach rather is will do the Blues a favour by dropping Cleary. But I think Dearden is the form halfback. He's the only reason the Cowboys are anywhere near the 8. Not single-handedly, but he was, player of the series in State of Origin. How do you leave him out of game 1?
What they will need in game 1, because they don't have a warm-up game.
Yeah, correct.
And if you look at trips to England historically, I mean, people who come on my tour will be okay. We'll be in the bar for a couple of days. We'll be fine. Come the first test match. We'll be ready. We'll be loose. But history suggests if you don't prepare properly for your first big game in England, be it the World Club Challenge, first match of a Test Series, World Cup, jet lag will get you. Samoa will testify to that in the opener of the World Cup a couple of years ago. So that means to me, whoever the Australian coach is, has to pick a spine that knows each other. So that would point to Munster and Dearden at 6 and 7, and it might even point to the Hammer at fullback, or Ponga if he's available. Okay. Yeah. So that's a consideration there. Harry Grant will be the hooker too.
Yeah, there's no question there.
So that I mean, I'm not saying this is going to be the squad in game 2 and game 3, but as a coach, you've got to cut down as many of the moving parts as you can when you're in a situation when there's a lot of moving parts. And there's going to be a lot of moving parts. That first test, they're flying in the week before, no warm-up game. As a coach, I would reduce the moving parts that I have to fix. What can look after itself? What can coach itself? What can just work? And I would have thought that a Queensland spine might be the way to do it in game 1.
Yeah, it might well be. Because, certainly Munster and Grant are going to be there. So, maybe Dearden is the answer. As I said, I think he'll get picked anyway.
Should do.